Today we're going to be doing a live workout for coccyx pain. This workout is yoga based and it's got 3 exercises that makes up the workout. It's important to do these every 2 to 3 hours because frequency is the most important thing with these exercises and not how hard you push yourself when you're doing them. The other important thing to remember is that if an exercise is painful, stop, don't continue it. As you get more proficient in the exercises, you'll be able to increase your range of motion, you'll be able to hold the poses for longer and longer. So it doesn't matter where you start, it just matters that you keep going. So let's get right into it. The first exercise is known as Cobra. So you're going to be lying on your front, you can do this on a yoga mat at home. And then initially, from face down like this, you're going to come up onto your elbows. And you're going to hold that position for 60 seconds. Taking nice deep breaths as you hold that position. If that's comfortable and you're not feeling much of a strain there, instead of doing this position, you can plant your hands shoulder width apart and in line with your shoulders, so not further out or not too close to your hips. It's going to be in line with your where your shoulders were, and then you're going to push off, keeping your hips low, so you're not going to lift up through your hips, and you're going to relax into that position, taking nice deep breaths. Again, 60 seconds, so if you can do this one, do 60 seconds of this. If you can't do this initially, then start with on your elbows and do 60 seconds of that. This workout's only going to take you 3 minutes, and that's why it's really important to do it every 2 to 3 hours, so several times a day when you have coccyx pain. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, elongate the breath. Get the whole body to relax and let all the muscles relax into the pose. Your arms should be fully extended, not bent, because that's going to be working your upper body. We want it to specifically focus on your lower body, and around this area is where you'll feel it. It might be a bit higher up if you're tight higher up, but that's where you're going to be feeling it. And the whole posterior chain, so glutes, hamstring and lower back is involved in coccyx pain, and that's why this position is so important. Now we're going to move on to our next exercise or yoga pose. We're going to place our hands underneath our hips, keep our head nice and relaxed, and then we're going to lift one leg up at a time, straight up into the air, keeping the leg straight, not bending the knee, as far as we can go. And we want to point that foot out and keep the leg straight. We don't want to turn it out, and we don't want to take the leg out. We're going to go straight in line with the hip as far as we can, keeping the leg straight. And you should feel it in the lower back area and in the glute area. And one of the muscles in that area, called levator ani, is very much involved in some cases of coccyx pain, and that's why it's very important to do this exercise. We're going to do 60 seconds each leg. If you can't do 60 seconds, that's fine. Build up. Start with 10 seconds, and then the longer you do this, the more often you do this, the easier it's going to become. So let's say we've done 60 seconds there. We're going to change to the other leg, keeping the leg as straight as we can and breathing into the exercise. You may find one side is easier to do than the other depending on which side you have the coccyx pain. It's going to affect how able you are to do this. If it's painful, as I said earlier, stop. You can try again at a later date. The more often you do it and work within a pain-free range, the easier it will become over time. So you're getting stronger each and every time you do this. Your coccyx is going to be getting better and better. And then once you've done the half locust, you're going to do full locust, which is feet pointing out, legs straight, and you're going to lift both legs up as far as you can. You're going to feel it mainly in your glute area and also in your inner thighs, so your groin area. Take nice deep breaths. Do as long as you can and then come down. We don't want to be pushing it too much. We're going to go as far as you can comfortably. Hold it for as long as you can comfortably. Each time you do it, you're going to get stronger. The coccyx is going to get better. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comment box below how you get on, or if there's any other workouts you'd like to see.